If jumping onto a polar bear is not a heroic act, I don't know what is. I seen this story over the weekend. I thought it was pretty crazy and incredible. Canadian man leaps onto polar bear to defend wife during an attack. Crazy. A man who leapt onto a polar bear to protect his wife in a First Nations community in northeastern Canada is expected to recover from serious injuries he sustained in the attack, police say. I don't know how to say this, the Nishinawbe Aski Police Service said the couple had stepped out of their house about 5 a.m. local time on Tuesday to find their dogs when a polar bear lunged at the woman in their driveway. So imagine just stepping out into your driveway just to look for your dogs and there's a polar bear there. That doesn't sound like a great place to live if that happens. The woman slipped to the ground as her husband leapt onto the animal to prevent its attack, police said in a statement. Crazy. So he just responded and reacted straight away to protect his wife. That's true love. The bear then attacked the male, causing serious but non-life-threatening injuries to his arms and legs. A neighbor arrived with a gun and shot the bear several times, police said, before the animal retreated to a nearby woods where it died from its injuries. Lucky the guy came with a gun. Lucky your neighbor has a gun. I guess you need a gun in that sort of area. When you got polar bears as soon as you step out your doorstep. Wow. Police arrived at the scene of the incident in Fort Severn First Nation, a community of about 360 people in northernmost Ontario, after receiving reports of gunshots. No wonder there's only 360 people living there if that sort of thing happens. Police continue to patrol the area to ensure no other bears are roaming the community, it said. I'm sure there's probably other bears around there. I'm sure it's not just one. Melting sea ice pushing polar bears inland. A scientist in Polar Bears International, Elisa McCall, told the Canadian Broadcast Corporation that polar bears rarely attack humans. Okay. She said when attacks did happen, the bears were often hungry, young, or unwell. A healthy polar bear that's out on the sea ice is not going to have a lot of incentive to attack a human being, Miss McCall told CBC. So this bear was either hungry, young, or unwell. I'm assuming probably hungry. She said as climate change caused ocean temperatures to fluctuate, breaking up sea ice, some bears were forced to travel further inland for food. If you're attacked by a polar bear, definitely do not play dead. That is a myth. Fight as long as you can. Well, there you go. If you ever encounter a polar bear, just fight it. With Canada home of about 6,000 polar bears, isolated communities living at the top of the world have put different prevention programs in place to reduce such encounters. In one Canadian town, Arvate, a bear polar system was previously credited with dramatically reducing the number of bears killed in defense of life or property, from about 8 a year before it began in 2010 to 1 a year afterwards. Well, that's good, I guess. As long as they're saving human lives as well, that's a good outcome. That can mean patrolling for animals by snowmobile or four-wheeler, shooing them away with spotlights or a revved engine, or hazing them with beanbag shotguns. It's good tactics. In another town in the country's north, Churchill, polar bears that cannot be scared off are kept in an air-conditioned bear jail until the ice freezes up. They are then transported out to where they can find natural prey such as seals. Wow, what a crazy part of the world. They have a polar bear jail. That's nuts. Anyway, I came across this story, found it interesting, so I thought I'd share it. That's all I got. See ya.